Alright guys, today we're going to go ahead and predict all the legends day 1 of Madden 24. Keep in mind that the Madden 24 legends do not start the day the game releases. They actually start, I think, the first or second weekend after the game releases officially. So not the early access, deluxe edition. I'm talking about the actual full-on edition of the game. That is the standard edition, which releases 3 days after the deluxe edition releases. So starting off right away, usually it's a total of 10 legends day 1. These 10 legends will all be a overall of 90 to 91 overall. And it's usually 5 players on offense, 5 players on defense. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, starting off right away, I put some projections on the screen, as you can see, for offense. We'll talk about defense in a second. But I also kind of want to give some other predictions based on, who they could go with who aren't currently in the game or currently, I just wanted to kind of give a general idea. So starting off right away, there's going to be a quarterback. There's always a quarterback for obvious reasons. They want to make the best quarterback of that time to be the legend, right? That's kind of the, motto of EA Sports. Usually legend cards have the best cards in the game. Or, ultimate legends later down the line. So the quarterback, whoever it is going to be the best quarterback in the game. Probably a 91 overall. And I did select Kurt Warner, but it's very possible this ends up being someone like Dan Marino or John Elway. It's not going to be the players that we want like Michael Vick or, legends like that or Randall Cunningham because those guys sell packs like crazy. So they'll wait to release those guys when they release the, limited edition versions and stuff like that later down the line. Keep in mind that a lot of players that we love, and if you are newer to MUT, we don't get them right away. We get them down the line because those are guys that are really good for holiday promos. They're really good for just all around, legend weekend promos where they can make a lot of money. So I said Kurt Warner at the quarterback position, but again, like I said, it could be any of those 3 guys. It's very possible. Now, second guy will be a running back. Could be a running back or a fullback. I was thinking about Mike Allstott. I don't know why. I kind of have a feeling they might go with him. But if they do go to running back, a really safe guess is Jerome Bettis. Because obviously, he usually gets a really good card right away because he is an amazing trucking back. And usually his speed is not that great on the first card he gets. So releasing him early in the year is always smart because you don't want to have crazy good speed early in the year. It's very possible, though, they go in another direction. They're not going to give us Bo Jackson or anything like that. But they could go with another legendary running back. If we go ahead and pull up the list right here. Legends. Probably not Terrell Davis. It is possible they go with Emmitt Smith, or they could probably shock the world and go with a big name running back day 1. Larry Kazanka is another option. Earl Campbell could be a possible option day 1 again, but usually it's going to be someone who has really good trucking. Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch could be a day 1 legend we see. And who knows, maybe they do go with kind of newer player legends like Luke Kuechly, Marshawn Lynch, and so on. The next position that we're going to get is going to be a wide receiver. Now again, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, probably not guys we're going to get. My personal opinion, I have this weird feeling for this, right? I think we're going to get Steve Largent. I put Andre Reed on here, but I got this really weird feeling like we're going to get Sergeant Largent day 1. And he's going to be an 89, 90 overall, around that time period. Keep in mind that the key positions like quarterback, corner, safety will probably be 91s, while the other positions will probably be 89s or 90s. But I kind of feel like Sergeant Largent at the wide receiver position. It could also be Andre Reed or any of the other guys we've gotten in the past. Tight end wise, I projected Jeremy Shocky, but it's very possible ends up becoming kind of maybe John Mackey. I got a weird feeling John Mackey. Ozzie Newsome is another guy I was thinking that they could do day 1. I don't really think it's going to be any of these guys just because they can sell packs very amazingly. Now, in the past, we always usually get a left tackle. I put a left guard because I think they might change it up this year. But a left tackle usually ends up becoming Anthony Munoz. He usually also is like one of the first ULs we get. So I didn't want to be, the same old copy and paste Anthony Munoz guess, so I went Randall McDaniel here, but it's very possible I go left tackle again. Usually they go left tackle for obvious reasons because that's the blind side. That's the most important position on the offensive line. So that's the position you're going to want to get the legend at. For defense, we have free safety, middle linebacker, corner, D tackle, and left end. The end really does not matter. Could be a left or right end. Just going to be one of the ends. D tackle is pretty much guaranteed. Could be Mean Joe Green day one. That's a very big possibility. I put Merlin Olsen, but it could be Mean Joe Green. At left or right end, there's a countless list of players it could be. Obviously, Jack Youngblood is one of them. Ray Nikovic could be the middle linebacker, but it could technically be any of the linebacker positions. Right, middle, or left. It's not really, guaranteed it's going to be exactly one position. Same thing with safety. It could be safety one, or it could be strong safety. Free safety or strong safety. For cornerback, it's, again, there's a list of legendary cornerbacks in the NFL. Darrelle Revis, Champ Bailey probably will not be on that list, though, just because, again, later down the line, money makers. For free safety, I really have good feelings with Steve Atwaters. I feel like next year is going to be about hard hitting and causing fumbles. We saw a lot of fumbles in the trailer. Could definitely be about a hard hitting type of player. For cornerback, I chose Chris McAllister, but again, like I said, it's going to be someone who is not named Deion Sanders. Because Deion Sanders obviously got a lot of money behind his name when he does get a card. Could be Ty Law. It's very possible there. Could be Williams. Could be Porter. Could be Lester Haynes. Like, these are all, again, you list a name, and that name could possibly be it, unless they make a lot of money for EA Sports. So those are my projections day one. Again, like I said, it could be technically anyone, but these are kind of the scheme or a layout EA Sports goes with when it comes to the legends. It's going to be an offensive lineman. It's going to be a tight end, running back, quarterback, just one receiver, one corner, a safety, a linebacker, and a defensive lineman. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.